Okay, welcome to part 9 of my Dynamite piano series. As you know, we've already finished learning all the major parts of the song. So now in this video, I just want to show you a special ending I made up. Now you may be familiar with how the song Dynamite comes to an abrupt end. It goes something like this. Now I thought it would be great to add something a little extra to the end of that, something like this. So during this video, I'm going to teach you how to play that exact ending. I'm going to start off with our right hand. Now for our right hand, all we're doing is playing the separate notes of 4 different chord positions. And the first 3 notes are G sharp, E, and C sharp. Then we'll move our hand down into position to play F sharp, D sharp, B, D sharp, and F sharp. Notice that I'm using my 1, 2, and 4 fingers. Next we'll reach up a little higher to play the upper B, G sharp, and E notes. And then we'll slide into this position to play A, E, C sharp, E, and A. And for these hand positions, I'm using either my 1, 3, and 5 fingers or my 1, 2, and 5 fingers. So let me show you how to do this again very slowly. Okay, now let's add the left hand since it's easy enough. Now to start off with, all left hand has to do is just follow along with one note each time our right hand changes hand positions. Right, and our left hand is going to play C sharp, B, E, and A. C sharp, B, E, and the upper A. But when we repeat that part again, we're going to start staggering the left hand notes to match the rhythm of the beat. And what I mean by that is this. So the best way to understand that is by counting the amount of right hand notes for each hand change, like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can see that some right hand positions will contain 3 notes and some right hand positions will contain 5 notes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so now the rule for the left hand is that we strike on 1, in between 2 and 3, and on 4. So let me show you what that would look like. 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. So, I mean, if you find this too difficult, you can just play the one note in the left hand for each right hand position. Okay, so if you want to give this a shot, let's play this together right now, slowly, with a metronome. Okay, and I'm pretty sure you want to study this on sheet music, so that's coming up next. Okay, so now all that's left to do is focus on these final 8 bars and we'll have a pretty dramatic ending to this song. So let me play for you the rest of what we're about to learn. Alright, so to begin with, let's get our left hand in our C sharp chord position. And let's play C sharp, G sharp, and C sharp. Next, we'll move down to our B chord position and play B, F sharp, and B, and hold that B note a little longer. Next, we'll move upwards to our E chord position and play E, B, now we want to smoothly ease our hand up into the A chord position and play A, E, and A, and hold that last A note. So this is what we have so far. So now what we want to do is work our right hand notes in with the left hand notes. We're going to match everything note for note. Okay, so let's try and play that a couple of times very slowly with a metronome. Okay, now I have one more right hand riff to show you, which goes like this. Okay, so the first set of notes in this riff are E, D sharp, B, E, C sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp, B, D sharp, B, E, C sharp, and hold, B, and C sharp. And again, that sounds like. Okay, now the second time around, it's basically the same thing with just a slight difference at the end. sounds like this. Okay, so from the top, the whole thing sounds like this. Okay, so do you remember the left-hand part we did about 2 segments ago? That's the part that goes like this. Now we're going to work the right-hand notes we just learned in with this left-hand part. And again, we want to match everything we play note for note, just like this. Okay, well, you might have noticed that when the right hand riff repeats itself, I simplified the left hand by playing only a single note. Alright, so let's try to play this a couple of times very slowly with a metronome. Okay, now we're on our last 2 bars, and I really want to show you how to make a dramatic finish to the song. So we last left off with this. Alright, so now from here, our left hand will come up to a double C-sharp octave, nice and strong. And we'll play that together with E, D sharp, B. Next, our left hand comes down to play a double B octave. And we'll play that together with E, C sharp, B, and F sharp. Next, our left hand moves over to a double G sharp octave. And we'll play this 3 times as we play E, D sharp, and B. And finally, our left hand slides into an A chord as our right hand plays B and C all together as a chord. And I like to top this off with 4 additional notes in the right hand. D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, and B. Now, I realize this may be a lot to look at on screen and memorize, but if you're up for it, try to join me as I play this slowly using a metronome. Otherwise, you can just watch. And of course, I'm sure you want to see what this looks like on sheet music, so here we go. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed watching my video tutorial for Dynamite. I want to thank you so much for watching, and as I said in the beginning, doing cover songs is really a new thing for me, so I would definitely appreciate any comments or suggestions you might have on these type of video lessons. And who knows, I might even decide to do more in the future. But in any case, let me know what you think. I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you soon.